Hello, Sztygrys here. I will review the game from the F group. The black player was Thuran and the white was kojihu. Kojihu. It is a F group of IGLO. Some other interesting game. Another one with some moyo for Thuran. So maybe we can say that it is his favorite way of play. Maybe. Beginning was not that aggressive. We just played the Roseki. This is the Roseki, and in this situation, black just plays away. Usually, there is a big move at R18, but it is used for later. Especially because if white just decides to just capture, or not, no, not like this, but decide just to capture like this, it is not that easy to attack the black group. We can even play away on, or we can add a move here now, and the exchange, the corner for this influence is even. Generally, the group is quite strong, so we don't need to add a move. It is only a territorial gain and big territorial gain, but if it does not mean that we can attack black group, then probably it is not worth it yet. So although it is a big move, we don't need it. We don't really need it. Black played the move, and now it was a possibility for white to play away. We don't really need to add a move here. We can just play away, but white added the move. But even if we add the move, this exchange is not that bad for white, I would say. Generally, black could have played the Dosaki like this, which would be a bit similar to the game, but I think in the game it was even maybe a bit better for white. I'm not sure. Then black just invaded, and white played this move. We can see that white is interested in the right side, and if we are interested in the right side, then maybe this move would be a proper one. There are many Josekis, but in most of them, white will get the right side influence like this. This would be fine. We can also extend. For example, something like this. This is all okay for white, and it is a good direction. In the game, white also gets some strong shape for the right side, so it is fine. Not really a popular Joseki, though. Yes, now black plays the big move. Instead of c6, it is possible to just try to reduce the upper side. I think this way is the most common after the in the recent years. We can just continue like this, or maybe make some sequence like this. There are many ways for white to reduce the upper side, and we should focus more on the upper side than on the left side, but this is one way to maybe try it. For now, white just takes the territory, takes the big moves, which is fine, but sooner or later we need to do something about the upper side. Black just develops really fast, and it is a nice double wing formation. We can have the shimari and the stones on the both sides, which is usually a good way to play. I think this move is not that really center for black. We don't have the very strong continuation here. Maybe we could have added this move. And here we have the continuation, so black will add a move like this, or even here still black needs to add a move. So we get something in center or some really nice gote influence if we want. Maybe this would be more proper way to play. Here black got just center and played on the borders on the border of the white and black moyo. And moves like this are really important. I think black is very good at finding them. We want to make our moyo bigger and reduce the opponent. Now it will be easy to get some center moves or semi-center moves, like we will see in the future that black play this area and threaten to go to the right side. Also, it is more effective because there is a small possibility of a cut here for black. So if we get some additional moves, then maybe we can cut, and it will be hard for white to answer that. For now, white makes the invasion, but black should be fine here. And white should have played this one if we want. Can we play like this? Here the ladder does not work, but I wonder if there is some nice ladder breaker. Maybe there is. Maybe we can try like this, for example. It should be a ladder breaking move. Yeah, it looks like a ladder breaking move, and it is not easy to ignore. So, possible to play for white. Possible to play for white. In the game, white plays here, and black now can play this Atari, and after this, just take the sons. Because if we play here immediately, for sure, black will not answer like this or like this. This would be much better for white. But if white gives the stone, then we should be happy to take the Ponnuki. If white connects, we are really fine. We can get some additional move, and still the L3 move is not that dead. Black should be alive here, so in the near future we can just escape with the stone and it is fine. But for some reason, black chickened out and played the submissive move, and he gave the Ponnuki to white in center. This is quite successful for white. Black is safe, but white got some nice shape on the outside in center, which is always good. And then we do invasion. Invasion is nice. We can try some attachments if we want, but the H16 move is also possible. And white tries to make some shape. Here maybe it was too late for attachment because black already took away the possibility to take the base there. So it is not easy to create a base. Maybe I would think about moves like this one. And now we either go this way or the other way. This would be my main idea. Anyway, white is trying to leave, and black is trying to enclose. And generally, enclosing is good, but we should also remember to get some profit beside that. In the game, white lived, and black maybe was a bit too focused on killing the group. For example, here we gave away this big move. I am not sure if black thought that he would get to kill, but if he wanted to just put pressure, then it is good to also get some territory. For example, if we just push here, then we take a lot of territory, and still white will have to add a move and lose center to leave. So maybe maybe black was afraid that it is too easy for white to break free. Maybe, but white would have to give up a lot of territory to do so. So it should be fine for black. And also, We can maybe jump to prevent that. Yeah, this should be fine. And even if white will leave somehow, maybe this way is the most profitable, we get center and a lot of territory on the right side. The game continues, white leaves, and interestingly enough, white managed to live in center, here. After black answered here, the white is already alive. We have an eye here, and either we can one eye, half an eye here and there. So we can get one eye from one place, and the second eye is on the upper side. So white is already alive. The only thing that black can do is just play here, and white needs to add a move, and then we can capture some stones, which is quite big, but not big enough to play this. In the game, white played the at e12 moves and and now after this we can always connect if we need to. But generally, it is not that big territorial move, the F12. The only reason we can rationalize this move is because we have this cut, and depending if this cut is very strong or not, then the move at e12 is good or bad. And I think in this situation, this cut is not that strong. Black will manage somehow, and there are many big moves to be played. For example, this one is a very big move that also helps a bit with the cut, because in the fight we will have the additional stone in the center. And this happened. This is the cut. Here maybe it was a bit too greedy to play the h10 move. We should have just extended and focus on the left group. The problem is that if we attack the group, black will get this in center, which is also a bit painful. Anyway, black just manages the group. And this stone feels really weird now. It is not that useful. We should have just extended. Anyway, black manages somehow, and we even get to play away. Black was very confident that he can rescue the group, which is probably right, and the P10 move is very big. So on territory, it will be hard for white to catch up if we don't get to attack the black group very severely. And white tries to do that. Here it is a bit strange for me to play this peep, because if we capture, then black will need to come back anyway, and probably this is the better way to use this weakness. For example, it looks like black will just connect in center, but it is not yet connected. We need to add a move. So in this situation, it would be much better for white, much easier to put pressure on the black group. In the game, white plays here, and now black is already connected, and we can use the move to go out. By the way, why is black not connected? Because we have this move, very nice move. Black got to jump, and white tries to cut, and this cut is usually not good when we cut the ikentobi. Usually black will get a good shape, and this also happened here. We managed to cut, but black got a lot of additional stone, and black can just lean on this stone and connect with the group on the lower side. So black should really be fine. White did not manage to get a lot from the attack for now. And even black tried to go into the center. This is really ballsy, I would say. Like, still the group is not yet settled, so Maybe it was a bit too much, but probably possible. I would choose this move though. I think it is a good place because we either connect or leave in the corner. And the problem is that white group is not yet alive. I think this is what black was trying to aim at. That white is not alive, so white will have to make some living shape somehow. And in the game, it turns out it was a good idea. Like maybe white could have just killed black here because black did not play the best sequence, I would say. But in the game, still white can just kill black in the corner, which would be okay. But white got greedy. White wanted to kill the whole group. Maybe it was reasonable because if we don't kill, then we don't really have that much territory. So I understand. But in the end, it was White who was in trouble. And White just died, and the game was over. It was a risky fight, and it was very hard to predict what would happen. And I think for Black, it was not necessary to do something like this. Like we can just connect with the stones here. Maybe even if we do it in center, then we can play here. And if white will answer, then we are fine. We can just add a move. Maybe cut now, for example. I think cut is strong here, and black is really fine. So if we are winning, we don't want to take chances. And I think black took a chance. Of course, sometimes we are confident in our reading, and we want to show it by playing some difficult sequence. But we will be losing some of the games that we should win. This time, black won. He mm, he made a correct judgment of the position, or at least of the living group or tsumego. Anyway, let's make some final remarks. Here, going down, if we already make this exchange, by the way, this exchange is a bit bad. We should not play this only if we want to leave it because it helps. It makes black stronger, so the corner is not so big to take. So now our 18 is a bit slow. Here, if you want to get the right side, this is the move we should consider always. Remember about the way to reduce the upper side with this move and this move. This is the way to go if you want, instead of playing some territorial moves. Here it is not really center. This is the center move to play. Getting a Ponnuki is very important. It is a nice shape. Even if we get cut off, it should be fine if our group is alive, and it is. It is surely alive. So now black should be fine with the nice shape. In the game, white got a nice shape, so it was a bit too easy. We should always remember about this move. Sometimes it is more useful than just going into the e17. Here we can choose either side to reduce. If we want to attack, it is important to surround the opponent. But if we surround, then we just try to take away base and take territory at the same time. Because probably we will not kill in this situation, but we can just get a lot of points. Here white created a cat, and black make some correct judgment to just leave it. Here it was possible to play even better, but still black was fine and even played away. Like those were the brave moves, but they were correct, as game showed. As game showed. White tries really much to get something, and it is good for white to try because this is the only way to catch up in territory. But in the end, it was not enough. It was not enough. That's all from me. It was an interesting game. It ended up with a big semi, but the whole game was nice. And at least the semi did not happen in first 50 moves because then I would not have anything to say about the game. Thank you for the game. I hope you will have many more in the future in IGLO, and see you next time.